I know exactly, right?
Smells like a victory.
Yeah, that's not gonna work.
What's that gonna work?
That.
What's that?
That. Welcome back, guys, to part 2 of building the top mount Silvia. We've got everything done, polished up, everything measured, so it should just go straight in. Like
nothing ever does.
Just a bit of spit on it. Alright, so let's get to it. We only got to do this in 3 hours because Bathurst. Which you'll probably miss.
Already started? Started from past 8.
We started off trying to fix our headache by moving the power steering reservoir to see if we can get the intercooler piping to line up. What are you doing? It's pretty funny. Alright, I'm going underneath there. Alright, she's a fucking big pipe, man. I'm trying to stick it in this little hole here. Oh god, the lips in this thing are so tight. Oh, sticking it in. Oh, she's on.
Yeah, mine's not.
Probably.
Can't get the silicone under the turbo.
No.
This is the problem I was having last time. There's still plenty of room for it to flex there though, isn't it? And it's only going to be rubber against the car, if anything.
I'm not happy with the Glen, to be honest. To be honest, mate, I'm not happy. Only needs a fucking tiny bit of angle though. I reckon if we cut it there, where's that pen? Nothing to lose.
So what angle do you want to give it?
Fly away. Intercooler piping hitting in multiple sections is not something you want in any scenario. There's more than one way to do things, and by discussing the problem with Glen in length, we quickly run over the best way to fix the problem.
What are you wanting to do?
Well,
Are you trying to put the pipe on more of a down angle?
yeah, to make it. That's what problem we're having. We're trying to force this down,
But it doesn't want to go down.
and it's sitting here.
So you want to put a little bit of...
Just the tiniest bit in it. Like even just if we cut it, just the slightest angle, and then weld it.
Should make it more direct. Yeah, if you want to.
And also the problem is, Glenn, if you chop off this and just buy a fucking silicone bend, then no problem.
Well, we're going to get rid of the holes on this pipe anyway.
You won't have to if you buy a silicone bend because it'll be heavy up here. Then you're just looking, it's like, ooh, here's some fucking room. And then it's just like, just weld a bit of pipe to there.
That's if we could even find the right elbow size, because they're not the same sizes.
What, that to that?
Yeah.
Close enough. What do you want to do, big fella?
Well, you can't go, if we go higher there, then we'll definitely not make the power steering.
Yeah, but apparently we won't be able to go underneath it. Do you want to put the power steering in and just have a look?
Yeah.
And that might,
Yeah, maybe.
that might make you a decision.
Maybe.
They're here, bro. Oh, God. That was so funny last night.
Cable tied around the wrong bit.
It's like, what are you doing? It's pretty funny. I actually like how that just clicks in. That's f***ing mint. So you see what I mean? So you go like that. Is it all the way from there? And that has this looking bend there. Actually, just sit above it.
Yeah, probably would, wouldn't it? But then that means cutting at the turbo.
Yeah, it's no big deal. You got that, so that's heaps of room to fucking. Because that's what it was originally. Actually, a lot of places say don't do this.
Okay.
Because it puts like flex on the turbo.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, as long as we can find the right, or do you reckon just same size and just clamp?
Oh, it'll be the same size. You gotta remember that. If you get it round,
Yeah.
no, it'll be fine.
And what, just pull that front housing off again?
Yeah, but it's only on loose anyway.
Yeah, okay. Well then we can keep the power steering the way it is, I suppose. And yeah, then we don't have an issue with there being fittings under.
Don't have the issue with that.
We've still got to block one of them.
Yeah. That's right, that's easy enough. Just gonna keep that up. And that's still, is that still straight underneath? In?
Yeah.
Do you have hose clamps to clamp that?
Well, we had hose clamps on it before.
Love about it, so you love me.
I don't think they were great clamps, but we had some. Although we won't clamp it now anyway, because we still need to get to those fittings somehow.
Use that. Oh, look at that. That's just gonna work so much better. So it's Sunday. As you can see, we're in a different workshop. This is actually my shed.
This is the Frickers Enterprise.
And today we're doing the intercooler piping. We couldn't do it at Glens because he just didn't have the power to run the welder. So what we're going to do is just going to show you how we clean out the pipes, get them ready for welding, and then we'll show you how we TIG them, and then we'll head back to Glens and install all up, and hopefully we haven't made any mistakes in our measurements, because that would be a long trip. Alright, so let's get into it.
Let's do it.
Top mount! Make and do whatever you have available at the time when doing a project is car life. Here we are using a portable belt sander, upside down in a vise, to clean and flatten the pipe.
So the idea is trying to get these surfaces as flat as we can so we can weld them. This is sort of what they looked like before. Don't know if you can see all the shards and stuff inside the pipe. Pipe's not flat. Trying to get it as nice, as smooth, as flat as we can, so we get a nice weld. Do it right the first time.
While Glenn is smashing out the other intercooler piping parts, I get on the TIG welder, lay some welds. I have already lined up the two parts and tacked them together. With welding, being comfortable is key and really can improve your welds. As you can see here, I'm resting my hands on top of each other and sliding along the pipe as I weld. This ensures less unwanted hand movement. After I've completed a weld, I then grind any imperfections I might find internally in the pipe. And then at the end of it, we clean the whole thing with Glens place after doing all that awesome modifying and welding. So what I've just pre-made up is a couple of 45-degree bends. We're just test fitting up the intercooler piping on the compressor side. I'm pretty happy with it. The only thing that's a bit is because we're reusing recyclable parts. There's a couple of things on the end here that we need to get rid of. Well, what else do you reckon, mate? Oh, the screamer pipe. Oh, what do you reckon of that? Oh, unfocused screamer pipe part.
Welded the flange on.
We welded the flange. So we're just going to get a video of us installing it all and go from there.
Sounds good.
Let's do it. Boost! We have made a huge jump in the right direction by finishing the dump and screamer pipe and testing all the lines. Believe it or not, removing all the parts for cleaning and installing new gaskets and covering parts with heat wrap is just way easier than trying to work around a pre-installed manifold. Cue the music. Alright guys, so we got the manifold on, so the next thing we got to do is try and get all these water lines and all feed lines all on. Glenn's already been underneath and inserted the hose onto the all return.
Also copped a few spanners near the face, but yeah. We won't go there.
We won't go there. But anyway, we've got it on, so let's get on to these water fittings.
Maybe, depending on how much.
Yeah, yes.
Ready? You good?
Yep. Should probably have my face this close to it, but that's alright. Whoa! Go again. It sounded very cool. Good a rep, yep. There we go. Yeah! And it's alive! Next episode of the Silvia, we run it up on the dyno and talk about where the car is today and what else has been done to it. See you next episode. If you like what you're watching, please remember to subscribe. Cheers, guys.
Fuck, get in my... Oh, you piece of fucking shit. Get in my fingers. We are about to have a boost.
Just need to go with some binary wire stuff. I'm going to redo that.
I can't redo that.